So, there I was, about to embark on a wild adventure to the London Card Show, with one mission in mind: to complete my base, jungle, fossil and rocket collections. I knew I was aiming for the stars with over 50 cards to collect, but hey, go big or go home, right? The London Card Show is like the Willy Wonka's chocolate factory of trading cards. The sheer variety of collections and vendors is enough to make any card enthusiast drool. I promise I didn't drool on any vendors or cards. But before we dive into my video highlights of the event, let me give you a quick lowdown. I've been on this epic nostalgia trip trying to catch all the Wizards of the Coast sets, starting from base. Vintage cards are like a siren song, and I just couldn't resist their sweet, sweet melody. Now, the week before the show, a buddy of mine from the community was a total champ, gifting me a childhood Raichu that completed my base set. Talk about a legend. So I happily crossed that bad boy off my need list, and base set is now done. Rocking up to the show, I sported a GoPro strapped to my chest, capturing every juicy moment. Funny thing is, people can't help but make googly eyes at cameras when they're front and centre, so I had first-hand experience of what it would be like to be invisible. Getting sidetracked right off the bat, I stumbled upon the Fab booth and their mind-blowing Japanese stock. My wallet cried out in agony as I splurged on banned cards, like the utterly ridiculous Moo Moo Milk I brought from Fab at a previous show. This time around I bought a high-rolling gambling card, a creepy Grimer, a sassy Sabrina, and a scantily clad Misty, among others. I'll let some of this purchase play out. I was also tempted by a super cool Uyama vending card. I was actually after this as well. I just see you've got that.
I got two of them.
Have you?
And they're actually in really good condition. Very, very like near mint, both of them.
But I knew I had to stay strong and focus on my WotC collection and those rare PSA 10 Munch promos I can never seem to find. As I rummaged through vendor after vendor with binders chock full of potential treasures, I struck gold when I came across these tables that laid the foundation to the seller's complete collection. They were heading abroad, and so were moving on their beloved. My gain, and many, many other people's gains. This was where I got most of the cards during the day, and you've always got to keep your eye on the rolling pages of other buyers' binders. You never know what you might spot as they're flicking through each one. That fossil Moltres actually I think I need.
Yeah, go for it, jump in.
Is that if I grab that?
Yeah, of course it is.
Thanks so much, mate. Then, like a bolt from the blue, I found a Rowlet Munch promo in a PSA 10, freshly graded and just begging for me to snatch it up. One down, 4 to go. After a whirlwind of a day filled with excitement, success, and a not so small dent in my wallet, I took stock of my loot. Despite my best efforts and my trusty sidekick, the Pokelector app, I goofed with some calculation errors, snagging duplicates and missing others. Big shout out to Dan and PokeSoph for their contributions to this epic haul as well. It was awesome seeing support from various sellers at the show and on Instagram. Though I still need to replace a few damaged and not best condition cards like the non-holo Dugtrio from Rocket, I'm stoked with my progress. I can't wait for the next show and the ongoing quest for those final cards to complete my collections.